Y'all, look at my freaking bowl cap. I finally got it glued down right. If y'all know, then y'all know that I suck at doing bowl caps. Like, it always lifts up around the ear, and it's just a mess. But I finally got it right because I used this kind of glue instead of the spray glue. I cannot work with the spray glue at all. The got to be either even. No, I need to use this glue every time, and I finally perfected it, and I'm so happy about it. But this is the first layer I'm putting down. I put down 4 layers total. I think the key to it is smoothing it out and being patient. I was not patient at all. My bad, I had to sit up because my voice sounded a little crusty. It was still some crusty. I just woke up, y'all, so my bad. But you gotta be patient and wait for it to dry and be clear fully, and just make it as flat as possible. Those are the 2 keys to it. I use a blow dryer if you really are that impatient, or if you know you got a client or you just trying to be quick, then definitely use a blow dryer. But I don't think I had nowhere to be, so I was just chilling. I do still need to work on making it look like a bald cap though, like color wise, because it's not giving bald. But I be seeing these girls that be wearing like clear or white stocking caps, and they put their makeup on it like that, and that looks really bomb. So I do want to try it that way, but it's not that deep to me because I am pretty satisfied about how my wig came out. And this wig is still on to this day, and it's like, I don't know, a week and a half later. My wigs don't never last that long, y'all. It be lasting like a couple days. So I think it's because this process is the most important. And make sure y'all put it on your skin and on the cap. I think that's what really makes it last longer. If you have sensitive skin, they do have glue for sensitive skin as well. My skin didn't break out or nothing. I'm not really the type to have sensitive skin, so that's why. But yeah, a little bit on your skin and a lot on the cap. I wish that I would have put more on the sides though. Like, I put a good amount in the middle, but my right side, it was lifting after a while. So I just wish I put more. Okay, and this is the 3rd layer, and this is how clear it's supposed to look before you add another layer. It really don't matter what you use to smooth it out as long as you get it flat. I see a lot of girls use like the little popsicle sticks, and I wish I had that. I want to try that next because I don't like glue being on my edge brush. I mean, it's easy to clean, but I just want to try something flatter and see if it's going to make a difference or make the time, cut in half. This is the lace tint that we're using today. I usually use Eben, but I wanted to try something new. Plus, that brand is cheaper that I have right now. So I'm just spraying the lace. My bad that you can't see it on camera. I just assumed that y'all could. I'm not the best at showing stuff on camera when I think I'm doing it. But if you don't want to use lace spray, like if you just feel like it's pointless, you can always use some makeup. Powdered makeup is the best in my opinion. So right here, all I'm doing is cutting some of the lace off so it's not all in my face when I'm ready to stick the wig down, because it was going to be annoying if I had all that extra lace and I didn't even need it there. So I start with the sides. You can start with the middle. I don't think it really matters where you start, but just be patient with it. Like, place it down and push it in with the comb. You can push it in with your finger too. Some people say like it'll leave a white spot on it if you use your finger. That never happened to me, but I do think the comb is more efficient. I also wanted to say putting wigs on is a little bit different for me just because the sides of my hair is like low, so I kind of have a low hairline on the sides, and in the middle is more so pushed back. So I know a lot of girls be like, your edges aren't supposed to touch your eyebrows, but if you got a low hairline, then it's bound to touch your eyebrows. I mean, if you could finesse it, then cool, but sometimes you can't. So it's just a little different for me putting wigs on. I don't know if I said this later on in the video or not, so I'm just saying now in case I didn't. This frontal is a new one, but this hair is the same hair that I've been wearing since the beginning of July. I had to get a new frontal because I just messed up the other one. I was going to get my hair done, but the girl I was going to go to ended up getting induced. so I couldn't go to her. I had to do my own hair for my birthday, and I ended up plucking a bald spot in the frontal. So I was like, I'm gonna just buy a whole new frontal and get her to customize it. So she bleached it and plucked it, and she kind of customized it to my head. I know how to bleach knots. I'm just not good at plugging it, and I wasn't about to spend all that money on a frontal just to mess it up again. So I figured I was better off getting it customized than doing it myself. So after that, I went in the bathroom to blow dry it so, it could stick down a little more, and I had to tug at it. You see that? I had to tug it because, I had a little appointment, if you know what I mean, after this. So I had to make sure it was going to stay. I like to leave my wig band on it for a little extra security while I'm styling my hair, just so it don't lift or nothing. I mean, I doubt it would lift since I put all them layers down and I blow dried it, but yeah. I'm just doing the deep side part right here, and I'm parting it out so none of the tracks will show. So now I take my wax stick and my Kendra's Boutique hot comb. That is the best hot comb you will ever buy. And I just slick it back. When I do my side parts, whether it's a regular one or a deep one, I like it to sit up a little bit high. So that's why you see me kind of hot combing it down. So it could be like a little oomph to it. You can see it once I'm done, but yeah, you see, like it's sitting high up. I like that. I don't like no flat side part or no flat hair, period. So that's what I like to do. So what I like to do is cut the lace into a few different sections and then cut it from that section in a zigzag motion. You don't have to use scissors. You can use a razor if you want to, because some people do be using that. I feel like it comes out better if I cut it into pieces the way I did. Like, I don't know, it just look better to me, and it's easier to me too. But you could do it however you want to, of course. This is just how I do it. Okay, so this is a transparent lace, which is why you can still see it and it look a little white around my forehead. But I'm about to melt it some more, so I'll put more glue down on the parts that's lifting. Make sure it's clear again, of course, and then I'll put my headband on again. Just melt it a little more, maybe even blow dry it a little bit more. And if your lace is still like this and you feel like you can't fix it to match your skin tone, you can always put baby hairs over it. Like, baby hairs will save your frontal sometimes if it's not a good lace. So I see a lot of girls using this kind of concealer just to hide their lace a little better, and on camera it do look pretty good, but it's too light for me. I don't know if y'all can tell or not, but I'm gonna fix it in a little bit. I'm just letting y'all know now because I don't want y'all to think I'm walking around with the light headline. So as y'all saw, I'm going in with Fenty Cocoa Naughty just to make it a little bit darker, and this seems to be working a little bit, but you can still tell the difference. So that's why I said baby hairs will save your frontal, but it's looking pretty good. It could be better though. I just don't know how. Probably a darker color. I think a darker color than that, but I ain't have nothing darker, so I had to make it work with that. So this day I was in a rush and I didn't have time to do my baby hairs before leaving out, which means my lace had to look perfect. So I'm going back in with some more glue, this time even, and I'm just pressing it into my skin so it can melt. And I see it working. I think it's melting good. It's just the color. I don't really know how to fix that. I might have fixed it. I don't remember. by the end of the video. We gonna see, because your girl got a bad memory. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I know after this I'm gonna just put the elastic headband back on and then blow dry it. Okay, so after that, I did leave my elastic band on for a while. And let's see the reveal. Period. Wet lace. Take it off gently, y'all, because it hurt a little bit. Because sometimes I be leaving glue. But look at that, like wet lace. Can y'all find the lace? Because I can't. I sure can't. Period. This shit really melted. Like, I'm so proud of myself.
Just say anything to it.
I'm so... Hold on. All right, y'all. Before I go any further, can we just get into this lace? Like, no filter, no nothing. Like, I can't even see the laces. This is transparent lace. It's not even HD, and you can't see the lace on me. Period. But for real, y'all, I don't even want to add baby hairs. I mean, of course I am, because you know. But you know, if you don't want to add baby hairs, you don't even have to. Because I know some girls, but sometimes you just gotta put baby hairs to cover the lace, but you don't even gotta do that, because this shit popping. Let me, hello? I mean, don't look right there. We gonna cover that up. But hello? Like, what? Like, where's the lace? Ignore this part. I had my little headband on, as y'all know, but y'all can't see that lace, and it's not no filter, it's not no flash on, because you know with the flash you could hide the lace a little bit. Ain't none of that going on. Period. alipearl, they did their thing, and I did mine too. Do I want to do baby hairs though? I really don't know. I do. Do I? Yeah, I do. I don't want to, but I do at the same time. Like, but let's just get it. Let's just one more time. Let's just. Y'all getting so much better. Like, wait till I learn how to pluck, cause I ain't plucked this myself. But wait till I learn how to pluck. It's over. I'm gonna be the next Eric Tail here. Southside Freaky Tay. Period. Okay, so for my baby hair look, I want to do something really dramatic, like small baby hairs everywhere, instead of like just like a few little pieces. I'm gonna insert some pictures on the side what I want it to be like, or like how dramatic I want it to be. But I don't know about this side part. Like, I know, let me see something. I'm gonna pick the baby hair out that I think is gonna work. I ain't gonna do them too thick either. Okay, so this would be the baby hair for the middle part. I mean, side part. I think that's a good place to start it. Plus, when I do a middle part, you know, I like to put it on the sides too. I kind of want to do a middle part now. I know I spent all this time doing the side part, but I kind of want a middle part. I'm gonna just keep the side part for today, since I didn't spend all this time perfecting it. But alright, let's get into these edges. Voiceover back on, because I want to watch my show. I don't know what this show is called, y'all. I just want to show my lace. It's like, nah, but I don't know what this show is called, but it's on Hulu and it's really good. The Only Murderers in the Building. I had Selena Gomez in it. I like her. Alright, bye. Bye. Alright, so we finally gonna get into this hair, because I know y'all been wondering. So this hair is from alipearl. 5 bundles of 36 inches, and the transparent lace is 13 by 4, 20 inches. Yeah, 20 inches. So I didn't see a bundle deal on their website, so what I had to do was email them, and I said how much for 5 bundles of 36. They told me the price, and they shipped it like that. Shipping did take pretty long. I ordered it June 8th. No, I ordered it June 9th, and it came June 20th. So I will order ahead of time. I feel like the longer the inches, the longer it's going to take to ship. That's always what happens when it comes to me, or unless I just have bad luck or something. But yeah. Also, I wanted to tell y'all that I made this hair into a wig. I did not order it as a wig. I like making wigs. I think it's fun. Plus, I feel like it's more full when I do it myself rather than ordering a wig. Plus, if I need to change the frontal like I had already had to do, it's easier to change it if I make the wig than if the wig is already made. Because it's different, if you know what I mean. If y'all thinking about getting an Alexa right now, do not get no freaking Alexa. Every single time I'm home by myself, she talks. She's been downstairs talking for a long time, and I'm scared. Because what if somebody's down there talking to her? I know what y'all thinking. Why would somebody break into your house just to talk to Alexa? I don't know. Why do people do anything? But I'm scared as shit right now. And I went to the steps so I could hear downstairs. She was mid-sentence, y'all, and she stopped as soon as I got to the steps. Y'all, and I'm just sitting here talking about it. Like, sometimes I feel like one of those people who do stupid things in scary movies. But I'm really excited about my wig right now, so I don't feel like leaving the house or calling the police or having any delays. I tell you what, though, when it's time for me to go to work, I'm jumping out my window. I wish I would go to that door. Y'all, she ain't talked ever since I went to them steps. Do not get no Alexa, and if you got one now, throw it away. You know, any other time I'm home by myself, she doesn't talk, but she'll play this random Christmas song, and it's like super random, y'all. I never heard it before. Nobody's here to tell her to play music or nothing. She just randomly plays the shit. And I want to know what's going on. I was sitting here watching a good show with Selena Gomez in it. I can't even watch it now because I gotta listen out. Anyways, back to the video, y'all. I use even to lay my edges. And I know earlier I said I wanted to do like dramatic edges, but I feel like since my headline kind of low, I don't have as much space as other girls do when they do a lot of edges. So I was just working with what I got, but maybe one day I can do dramatic edges. But I'm happy with the edges I had now. They're just so normal though. Like, everybody has edges like this. I wanted the swoops everywhere. I ended up doing one swoop, but I don't know, I just wanted a little bit more dramatic. Y'all, I'm sorry. I really don't feel like fighting to get this daggone makeup out of my hair. So try your best to ignore because I ain't rinsing it out right now. But I'm gonna show y'all. This is how the hair look when it's dry. And I brushed it out already. And I'm gonna stand up on this thing. On this tub right here. Okay. Ooh, it's wet. Okay, this is where it goes to. This is how full it looks. It looks really full to me. Cause you know, usually hair just looks, some hair, it just looks really full on the ends, but not like at the top. But this hair looks really 5 bundles, but I can't take myself serious with this in there. 5 bundles, baby. Period. I think this front's only 13 by 4, but y'all look how I got that. Like, what lace? Where is it? This is giving scalp, like really it is. But this better not be no track. It is a track. Look, y'all. I can't make wigs for nothing. Oh, who the whole track is coming out? That's so ghetto. Are you kidding me? I'm bobby pinning it. Should just act like it's not there. That's crazy. Anyways. I wet it up about an hour or 2 ago, and this how it looks fully dry. Since I did wet it up, I'm gonna just use mousse right now. So, and also because I don't feel like trying to find my spray bottle. Mousse Nairobi. And when you comb your hair out, you start from the bottoms and you be patient, okay? Because I know a lot of girls, they're so quick to say, oh, this, not this hair brand specifically. I don't really look at reviews too much. But I know a lot of girls when they get deep wave hair, they just be like, oh, the hair sheds way too much, or it didn't last that long, or it's not good quality, or but sometimes it just depends on how good you take care of it. Like for real, y'all, this hair should be a lot thinner than it is right now. Cause I don't wrap it up every single night. Like I don't twist it every night. I'm gonna go find my spray bottle, hold on. You gotta brush it probably like twice a day for real. Even when I do leave it in twist, because sometimes I just don't care about how I look, especially when I'm going to work. So I go to work with my twist in my hair that I slept in. And even after a long day of that, I will still take the twist out, brush it, moisturize it, and all that, just because, I don't know, I be outside sometimes, and the nape really be getting messed up. Y'all gotta take care of the nape. That's like the main thing. But yeah, if you take care of your hair, then it's gonna be alright. This is probably the best hair I ever had, because I'm not gonna say which company it was, but I did order hair like this from another company, but it was a wig. This hair I made into a wig myself. Like I ordered the bundles and I made it into a wig. But this hair is good. The wig I bought before, it wasn't as full as this after like a month or so. Like it looked really freaking good. And if you look back in my videos, you'll see what I'm talking about. It was like big, really long hair. This is my second time having it, so you'll see what I'm talking about. But it just didn't last that long. And this hair is lasting, baby. Thank goodness, because it obviously wasn't expensive. As you already know. I mean, it wasn't expensive. It wasn't cheap, as you already know. But that is basically it. This is the wet look. And this is how I get ready for bed too. Sometimes, because y'all know sometimes I don't be doing all this. I be tired, so I just slap a bonnet on it, but and that's it. Alright, let me know what y'all think about the hair and everything, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, thanks for watching.